We're back this week and I'm gonna talk to you about my main tips for healthy skin, for maintaining healthy skin. 2 weeks ago I posted a video about my acne struggles and about my history, but my skin has actually been very clear and glowy and all the goodness that I could hope for. So I decided to talk to you about my main tips for maintaining that healthy skin, and they're 10 and they're coming right up. So the first step is actually to figure out how to best cleanse your skin. And talking to people, I found out that a lot of people do cleanse the wrong way. I don't know if it's the wrong way, but it's definitely not the best way to get healthy skin. And I've actually been cleansing my skin really badly for years until I found out what my skin needed and actually analyzed it to figure out what I should do next. So this is kind of the basic stuff. You should always do 1 cleanse in the morning and 2 cleanse in the evening. You should always double cleanse in the evening. And what does that mean? Because there are a lot of concepts of double cleansing. It doesn't mean that you have to use an oil or anything. You can double cleanse with other types of formulas and cleansers, but you should always double cleanse. And why should you double cleanse? Because the first time you cleanse, you're removing your makeup, and the second time, you're actually cleaning your skin. So it's very important that you do this, otherwise the skin is not going to be thoroughly clean. The second tip is to actually exfoliate your skin properly, and most people don't do that, and actually most people who do exfoliate use physical scrubs, and those can be really nasty and not productive at all. So I would recommend, for beginners mainly, an exfoliating toner, because it doesn't feel like you're adding an extra step to your routine, it doesn't feel like much work, and it does the job. It's very important to exfoliate your skin because you want those cells to renew faster, and that will create a healthy glow. You will get rid of all the dead skin. That's very important for acne skin types because it will help with breakouts, for dry skin types because it will help with the buildup, and even for oily skin types because it will help with the oil production. It will just tone it down a bit. Treat yourself to some oils. Treat yourself to some good oils because they make such a major difference. Even if you have the oiliest of oily skins, your skin still needs an oil. A good oil for dry skin is so good because it will give it nourishment, it will make it glow, it will make it plump. But a good oil for oily skin types is such a major change because it will tone down oil production. Your skin actually produces more oil because it's dehydrated, and if you give it a little bit of good oil, it won't feel that much of a need to produce so much oil, if that makes any sense, but that's what it is. Always moisturize. Even if your skin is oily, a lot of people think that you don't need to moisturize oily skin, but you do. Try an oil-free moisturizer, a non-clogging moisturizer, but do moisturize for the love of God. Drink a lot of water. It always makes a difference. It's such a basic tip, but I always forget it, and I'm sure a lot of you do too, but drink plenty of water and your skin will thank you. Always use SPF. I would recommend SPF 50 plus to everyone. I use it every single day, even if it's raining, even if there's not a ray of light in sight, use it because it makes such a difference, and your skin will just be so much more protected from aging, from damage, from even when you have acne. It's so important that you SPF like a mofo. Also, if you have acne, don't over-dry your skin. And this goes to a lot of dermatologists that always recommend really drying products, and they don't really know what they're talking about most of the time because it's not good. Don't over-dry your skin. Don't use like a lot of foaming cleansers with a lot of astringent toners and products and drying topical products. That will just down the road really damage your skin, and I know I've been there. Even with mattifying products, they may feel really good at the time when you're using them, they do mattify, but long term they will cause your skin so much harm, and it's not worth it, and you won't ever have like a glowing skin if you do those things because you need to feed it and not, hurt it, if that means anything. Understand that your skin has moods. Your skin is not the same every single day. Sometimes my skin is feeling really dehydrated, and sometimes it's feeling dry, and sometimes it's feeling oily, sometimes it's just feeling messed up. But you need to use your products accordingly. Sometimes I like to use a balm cleanser, sometimes I like to use a gel cleanser, and it just goes back to what your skin needs and what your skin is asking for. But listen to it, because if you look at it closely, you can tell what your skin is feeling like, so you can give it the best care in the world. I should talk about retinol, and mainly because I've been getting into it lately and I absolutely adore it. It's such a good ingredient for every skin type, for aging, of course, and that's what's mostly talked about. But also consider it for acne, because it's such a good one for acne, for spots, for, everything. It just gives that glowing feeling and it makes your skin better. Caroline Hirons actually says that it's like a workout for your skin. It's like taking your skin to the gym, and that's exactly what it is. And your skin will thank you for it down the road. If you have sensitive skin, there are a lot of options that you can take. The one I'm using right now is mostly the Luna oil, which I'm in love with, and you know that. So that's the one I recommend for beginners as well, because it's so gentle and light. But I also really like the Verso Facial Serum and the Eye Serum. They're both amazing. And last but not least, I'm talking food supplements, because they are important. I've talked about them in my acne video as well, and you should, try to understand what your skin needs. My skin needed a lot of vitamin A because of my acne, and probiotics are always a good idea. If you do have like really dry skin, fish oil is a good idea as well, and that's also good for acne, and zinc is good for acne. There are a lot of supplements, and they can make your skin really great, but do talk to your doctors, do a lot of research, listen to other people who have taken supplements, and figure out what your skin needs, because, I don't want to push you in that direction, but they definitely have helped me in such a big way. And that's pretty much it. Those are my 10 tips for glowing, healthy skin. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have more tips that I haven't mentioned, which is likely, leave them down below. If you didn't know about some of this, also let me know what you think of them when you try them. Keep me posted on your day-to-day glowing skin hunt. Oh my god. So, subscribe always, and be back next week, because I'll be back for you. Bye!